Hey Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Annalisa, welcome to my channel, and I'm doing a reading for you today which is looking into October 2019, and we're going to be doing a short 10-minute reading, just an overview what's going on in general, where you're moving towards in love, in your career, in spirituality, in health, the lessons coming up, some advice, that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's go. Last month, big month for you guys, 2 major arcana. Okay, the Tower as the main energy for you last month. So most of you probably know this is about things falling apart, things breaking down, but things that needed to, okay? They're always things that weren't stable, weren't in a strong place. And literally life came in, karma came in, spirit came in and shook it, right? And it collapsed because it wasn't stable, all right? So whatever happened, you probably felt like you were falling from grace. I'm getting falling from grace, falling from your sense of perspective, authority, feeling like you could understand and see where you're going, the future. And life was like, actually, no, you don't know. You don't have control over everything in your life. That there's something that this is not the way it's meant to be. This is not how things are gonna be. Okay, that this thing isn't working. And what you really learnt last month was amazing. How to move through despite that. How to say, okay, right, I get it. Okay, this has to break down, but I'm going to keep moving forward anyway. I'm not going to let this stop me. So I feel like you are very strong in your ability to move forward. You may have had some real dark shadow moments, but also felt really empowered at the same time. And you were able to harness those energies and harness all of them, like bind them all together, bring them all together and keep going and keep moving forward with your life despite the kind of chaos. You know, it's like riding through this like city that's falling down, and you're like, okay, I'm just going to keep going like this way. I know where I need to go, and you kept doing it. So I feel like or even if you didn't know where you were going or feel like you wanted to, it was like you had to. That was the only way to keep going, right? The only way to survive was like, I have to keep going. So you did it, all right? So you went through. What do you want this month? Another major arcana, Justice card, balance. You want things to come back into your favor. You want things to be peaceful again, nourishing again, to get what you deserve. You feel like you've worked hard and you've done a lot of, you've made a lot of effort into some things in your life, and it's like you want things to come back for you, to come back round for you. And completion, you want everything to come together. It's like you want, I feel very ambitious energy for you. It's like you want everything. You know, you want an amazing life. You want to feel emotionally fulfilled. You want to be successful. You want the relationship, the job. You want everything. And you want to bring all those things together. Okay, so your advice is, in order to do that, is to keep taking action, keep doing things, keep putting yourself out there, keep moving forward, keep that chariot energy going. Be aware, you might make mistakes, you might get things wrong. You haven't got all the knowledge, you don't know everything, you don't know all the answers of how things are going to work out or shift, but just keep taking those chances, okay? And what may challenge you is the Temperance card. So this is about patience, about being able to allow this kind of flow and this kind of integration. So you may be feeling like you just want to get things done, you just want to achieve what it is you want to achieve, you want to know now, you don't want to wait around for answers. But this may be a challenge for you, okay? Because you may need to. Things may not happen quickly like you want them to. You may need to wait, okay? So Spirit's really saying that keep taking that action, keep moving, that you've got that momentum, okay? So keep going with that. But you've got to be aware that, you know, it's interesting, you've got Justice and the Balance card. I feel like you may have a sense of what the truth is, of what your truth is, and the reality might be different, okay? So just but be aware that there may be some differences, but I feel like you just keep moving anyway, and you're going to learn those things, and you're going to keep understanding them, okay? In terms of your relationships this month, so we do have the 5 of Cups, So this maybe that a relationship was what kind of broke down or ended or changed or didn't come through, whatever it was last month. And you may be kind of grieving over that, all right? And interestingly, this is clarified by the Justice card. So it may be that you kind of want this relationship back, or that you feel like you didn't get what you deserved somehow in this kind of connection or relationship. So you may feel like you're grieving, you're mourning, you're kind of having to let go of something over this month. But of course, there's always the Two of Cups right here that are still standing with this card. So I feel like there is balance. I feel like there has been balance come in, and it may not feel like it to you. It may feel like it's unfair, or yeah, you didn't get what you wanted. But there is some balance in this situation with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, there is something about balance, and there's something about choice. Okay, and about needing to make choice. And this may be allowing for the choice of everyone. I'm feeling this really determined energy from you, and it may be that there's, you know, your choice is different from maybe what the other person chose or would choose, and there's some kind of conflict in there that means that you've felt things have been difficult. So I feel like this is really important though for you to allow time to grieve, or to allow things to understand or appreciate, or just accept that some things, like, you didn't get your fulfillment. Like, it's okay to feel that. It's okay to feel like, actually I really wanted that and I didn't get it. Like, it's okay to grieve and to mourn something. Okay, sorry, we've got some good news coming in the end of the month in terms of your connection relationships, so we'll come back to that. In terms of your work, Queen of Pentacles. So really standing in a strong place, clear place, being able to receive money, being able to bring in the dough, bring in the work, bring in the ideas, the support, the resources, whatever it is. I really feel that you're kind of in a really good space in terms of your work, and it's going to keep flowing this month. In terms of your health, we've got the Hierophant. So again, really positive energy. You may have some really big developments in your understanding about your body or your emotions, your mind. There's going to be some big lessons coming in, some big awakenings, realizations, maybe connected to the sense of karma, of the law of cause and effect, some kind of awakening there. And then in terms of your spirituality, we've got the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you may feel like you're maybe not as advancing as much as you'd want to, or you may feel like other people are more spiritual than you, or more feel better about themselves than you, who have a greater sense of fulfillment. And this is about you kind of learning to appreciate what you have, your specific gifts, your specific skills and understanding on spirituality, and just being aware that everyone's different, you know, and just allow yourself not to worry about others too much, but really focus on you. And if you're not where you want to be, take some action, you know, meditate more, whatever it is, whether you're going to train in Reiki or crystal healing, whatever it is you're interested in, take the action to shift it if you don't feel in a good place with it. Okay, overall, what to focus on: just stay happy. Stay happy, focus on what makes you feel good. Focus on like being positive, being allowing warmth in, okay, allowing people to love you and care for you and share with you as well, because you may be feeling lots of anxiety, but these anxieties aren't true. Okay, so I feel like if you went through a breakup, I want to say I feel like that person really does care about you very much, and really it's not a kind of angry breakup, it's just something that wasn't stable, and there is a lot of warmth and love from that person still. And where we're going towards the end of the month is the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is some really deeply healing connection for you. This could be a previous love coming back, a previous connection, you feeling much more connected to yourself, healing parts of yourself that were wounded before. This can be like inner child healing, and coming back to a sense of your true nature with yourself, coming back home to you, and walking away from worries. walking away from worries, especially regarding love, relationships, other people, and really developing that deep connection with yourself. This could be with others. This can be just like not being affected by others so much anymore, and allowing yourself to really feel that harmony despite what has gone on in the past. It's like forgiveness. Maybe you're able to forgive others, forgive yourself for something. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. I'm at my 10 minutes. Wishing you a wonderful month, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.